Are you?
I'm pregnant.
None of this would have happened if you weren't protecting me. Now it's my turn to return the favour. I'm gonna tell the police I killed my dad.
Just keep your head down, you'll be out for good behaviour.
Go! Spineless!
I'm sorry! Ow!
Useless!
You don't need to do this. You're not handing yourself in, I won't let you.
I told you I'd support you through Hunter's funeral. Once that's done, I'm going to the police.
You need to tell Hunter's family you're having his baby.
Shh.
Freddie told me you were planning on escaping. Did you really think that was going to happen?
Oh, it's still happening. I'm staying out of that prison if it's the last thing I do.
A fool for you.
We're both responsible for what happened. We can figure this out together. You don't have to do this.
I wouldn't have even been there if it wasn't for me.
Oh, will you just stop with all that for 1 second?
I'm the reason my dad's dead, not you.
And what makes you so sure that this will get me off the hook? What if it actually does the opposite and leads them in my direction? Did you ever think of that? Kitty, are you trying to break me here?
What are you on about?
Why put ourselves through all that fear and guilt for weeks if you were just going to hand yourself in anyway?
Like I had some massive plan. Like what happened to us at the cottage was just an average afternoon for me. I don't know how to think or what to feel, so I'm sorry it took me a minute to make up my mind.
Exactly. You don't know what to think, so take longer and think again.
I'm doing this because I care about you. Can't you see that, Beau? You can't even look at yourself in the mirror. And I can't make that pain go away, but what I can do is stop the police from knocking on that door.
And what? You think me losing you will make this easier?
Look, I know it was a shock, but this is a good thing. Not just for them, but for you too. Okay, it's a little light at the end of the tunnel, and that's what babies do. They bring families together.
Not in my house. My mum was a stranger to me growing up. I always came second to her job. Now look at me. I live my life exactly like she did. Nothing is more important to me than my career. I'm gonna end up being just like her.
Last bottle on the shelf. Remind me to make an order.
Grandma, we've actually run out of sugar. I'm so sorry. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Oh, child, please.
Yeah, I'd take 6.
You don't deserve those teeth.
Thanks. Grandma's suspicious now. It's been hard enough trying to cover up my morning sickness.
Why keep it a secret then? Okay, I hate that I'm keeping this from Prince, and honestly, I think if you tell him, he would be over the moon.
No, because he'll just say I'm making today all about me. And I'm not in the mood to set him off. Not today.
Sorry, but I really...
Dilly, I said no. Okay, just swear to me you'll keep this between us.
Here. Get out of my face.
Excuse me. Don't go pushing me away. I'm the only one you've got left.
You? You're the person that put me in there in the first place. All right, I get to hug my son once a month because of you.
Grace.
No, I don't need you and I don't need Freddie. I'm better off on my own. Right, today was supposed to be the first day of the rest of my life and I intend on keeping it that way, so please leave.
Good luck.
I never meant to hurt you, you know.
Oh, God forbid what it'd be like if you did want to hurt me.
It killed me doing that to you.
Do you know what kills me? Is that I look at you and I still get butterflies. Because I still love you. How unfair is that?
I never stopped loving you, Grace. Which is why I'm begging you to not try and escape.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm worried about you, darling. I know you wouldn't have done this if you didn't have something up your sleeve.
You come here with your darling and you're worried about me when you're the person who's ruined my life. Freddie, I hate you.
Don't say that.
That was goodbye. Now get out.
Have you heard about Grace Black? Cleo saw her being wheeled into the hospital yesterday.
She okay?
No idea. Why are you concerned? Didn't think you cared about her.
I don't.
Any update from Goldie?
I think we have to accept that she's not coming. I'm sorry, babe.
What's he doing?
Dunno.
We'll go talk to him.
I'll go get on this.
Sorry about that. I was asking him if he'd seen any of Carter's conversion therapy mates.
Well, he's not going to know, is he?
It was worth a try, though. You know, all he kept saying was, it's not illegal. There's nothing that we can do. I mean, seriously, I nearly died. Right, how many other vulnerable people are at risk right now while they're still out there?
I know, sweetheart, but we just have to let them get on with their job. Oh, look, there's Beau.
Beau!
Beau!
Hey.
How are you doing, darling? Are you feeling better?
Oh, mate, come on. We all miss him. Where's Kitty?
What?
Kitty, where is she?
Is she not here?
We thought she was coming with you.
Are you all right?
Yeah. I just need to do something.
Well, you're lucky there's no permanent damage. Oh, excuse me. Writing this is one of the hardest things I'll ever have to do. But I can't do this, I'm useless. If it was my funeral, Hunter would have written a mega speech, went up there and smashed it.
Look, whatever you say up there will be perfect. The words are irrelevant. What matters is that it's coming from you.
Nah. I mean, Beau's already doing one, innit? I mean, that'll be enough, won't it?
Yeah, but you don't have to stick to what you've written. Just say what's in it.
Anyone got money for the childminder?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Look, it's your twin brother's funeral. It's only natural for you to feel like this. But if it's your guilt affecting your nerves, you need to be easier on yourself.
I just don't think I can.
Put it in a box. Lock it away. Open it again tomorrow. But today we need to celebrate the beautiful life that Hunter had. We made a terrible mistake. Let's not reduce his whole life down to one stupid night.
It'd be important I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, it smells funky in here.
Joel, what is all this?
Freddie's nursing Beck's looking into stillbirth.
Mum, can I have my console?
No, you can't, all right? We're here to support your brother. You sure this is a good idea?
How am I supposed to learn about it if there's not been agreed to a postmortem?
That's not really what I meant.
I found some really interesting studies, okay, on possible causes, infections, conditions that might... What?
Nothing. Just there's a reservoir a few miles away. Why don't we take you for a walk? You never know, it might help with all of this. Recharge your batteries.
It won't, though, will it? It's going to be a huge waste of our time.
Joel, we're worried about you. Leela's not the only one who's lost a baby.
When were you going to tell me about this?
Kitty. Kitty.
Prince, come back inside.
I can't show my face after running out in the middle of my eulogy, can I?
Look, it's your brother's funeral. No one's expecting you to be calm and collected.
It's not just my brother, though. It's my twin, it's different. It's like half of me has just disappeared overnight.
Prince.
I don't want to live a half life, Zoe. I just want my brother back. What's the point of anything if... without him?
I can think of something.
What, you mean?
Prince.
Having you here just makes everything worse. Why'd you think of an hour? I can't stand up there and talk about how tight me and my brother were and how much we had each other's backs when you're sat there staring back at me. If they all knew.
Well, they don't. And they never will.
The priest had to carry on a schedule.
I'm so sorry for everything.
What? What are you apologising to me for?
Come on, let's go back in. They're nearly done.
Okay, if you want to keep this a secret, then you're gonna have to hide the morning sickness a little bit better. Come on.
Hiya, you're through to Kitty. Leave a message. Beau.
Kitty. I went to the police station. I thought I was too late. I thought you'd handed yourself in.
I got to the front desk, but I absolutely bottled it. I've been walking around all day trying to pluck up the courage to go back in, but I don't even know what to say. I'm terrified.
Kitty, you've had a terrible life. To be the woman you are after everything you've been through is incredible. The way I see it, you've already done your time. And me and you were only just getting started.
Do you really mean that?
Of course I do.
Yeah, but you're not magically gonna be okay with everything that's happened overnight, are you?
Well, no. But with you in my corner, then I'll get over it a lot sooner. You mean everything to me. But if we're gonna do this, if we're really gonna be together, we have to be 100% honest with each other from now on.
I could do that. The funeral.
We've already missed it.
For me.
And so it's a bit of a romance, it. I'm sure he'll understand.
Arlo, wait!
What, more lies?
I was going to tell you, but I've had so much on with clients and what happened with your brother and Leela.
The letter said that can start straight away. Why wouldn't you tell me? You said that was on a waiting list.
Arlo, listen.
No. You can't let me out of your sight since Demi. Of course you're not going to want me to go to school.
That's not true.
I don't want to stay with you at home all the time. I want actual mates. Just call the school and tell them that I want to start.
It's not that simple. Arlo. Arlo. Oi! Excuse me, you can't just sit there.
No, he's all right.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Look, I couldn't help overhearing. Is it Hollyoaks High you're talking about? Because my kids go there. We know all the teachers. They're a pretty decent bunch.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. It's just the thing is, I need him where I can see him. If he's away from me for more than 10 seconds, my chest seizes.
It's amazing, isn't it? Our kids are both the best and worst things to ever happen to us.
I just want him to be happy. But I need him to be safe more. And apparently, the two things are mutually exclusive.
Well, he'll be safe at school. Be with his mates. They'll look out for him. The kids at that age, they go around in packs. Listen, why don't you pop by later? I think I might be able to help.
I just want to thank everyone for coming here today. Although I've got to say, last time Hunter were in church, he sneezed all over communion wine. Sprayed it all over priest and all. You know, to most people, he came across as this smooth guy. But to us, who knew the real Hunter, we knew we were far from it. But we still loved him anyway. We do love him. So here's to Hunter.
I think Merce should have written a eulogy. She might have even finished it. You know, Papa loved you, you know. He loved you all. Unconditional. That was Hunter 10 times.
Why don't you sit down?
Nah, don't. Try. He was so loyal. I mean, one of us had to be, didn't he? I mean, you can't have two of me. No one wants two of me. Right. One more thing. Yeah, one more thing and it's party time, yeah?
Okay, let's go get some fresh air.
No, I'm not going anywhere till you all know about my brother. Because truth is good, even if it hurts.
Prince, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about what happened right before he died. And who with?
I'm pregnant. You what?
Your estate agent found me. Oh, yeah, he suggested not leaving people tied up in there when you've got a viewing.
I'm sorry, mate.
Why am I here, Freddie?
For me to apologise, tell you that you were right. I love Grace, but I was kidding myself thinking we could have had a life together. Lexi needs to be as far away from that as possible.
Blimey, the penny's dropped. There's me beginning to think you was as stupid as you looked. You know, you'd be a dead man if Grace didn't have that guard outside.
Oh, she wouldn't have hurt me. She's not that bad. You don't know her like I do.
She wanted an 8-year-old kid to hand deliver a gun. She's off her nut. You both are. I don't know why I'm wasting my breath on you. Hey.
You put my priorities straight yesterday, and I put Lexi before everything.
Great. What do you want? A medal?
I just want to be a part of her life. That goes for you too.
Are you serious? You tie me up in there like an animal and you think a few nice words about how you've learned your lesson are going to make me forget about it. What's the matter with you, Freddie?
My head fell off, but it's firmly back on. Don't be like this, mate.
Don't call me mate. We are done.
Can I at least see Lexi? Robbie!
Dr. Rogers. Here, catch.
Did you steal this?
Archibald Rogers. I mean, it's a powerful name, very strong. Not like your wife's, Marjorie. I mean, that did come as a bit of a surprise because you don't really hear about very many Marjories nowadays, do you?
What is this?
I mean, I must say, you and Marjorie have two beautiful children who must be very happy in 11 Addlesham Road. It's a lovely area.
Miss Black, whatever it is that you're...
The thing is, though, with lovely people in lovely areas, you don't have to put a target on your back. You know, for very unsavoury folk who would like nothing better than to make your life a little less lovely.
Please, just leave them alone.
Oh, I want to. Really, I do. And I'm actually quite a nice person when people don't disappoint me. I take it you know who I am. You know who I really am.
I've heard gossip among the staff.
So you'll know if I offer you a proposition, it would be in your best interest to take it. So, take a seat, Archibald, because we have a lot to discuss.
How long have you got? You still in trouble?
Well, I can't say for sure, but I couldn't stay away not today.
You're not leaving again, are you?
I don't know, baby. Look, I can't risk losing you and all. But I am so sorry that I left you to deal with all this on your own. This is the time when we need each other the most, and I was halfway around the world.
It's all right. You're here now, and that's all that matters.
Just in time for the news. A little hunter, eh? Gonna look just like him, like he never left.
Prince?
I'm gonna go in there, okay? Love you. You've given me a glimmer of hope today. Thank you.
You heard that, so you better not be lying.
Why would I lie about being pregnant?
Well, to stop me from telling everyone about what we did.
Oh, you're off your head, Prince. And how much have you had? You know what, you should be thanking me anyway.
For what?
Saving you from ruining your brother's wake. You know, that would have stayed with you.
Do you know what? You're right. I'm done with fighting with you. I'm tired of everything, right?
Finally.
So is that really my nephew that's in there?
Prince.
Look, I just want you to know that today is a one-off. And I'm going to be the best uncle, I promise.
Prince, please stop.
And I'm going to be there with you through every step of the way of the pregnancy, every scan.
It's yours. It's not Hunter's baby. It's yours.
If you miss the wake as well as the funeral, I'll never forgive myself.
I never finished writing my speech anyway. I just couldn't.
I know, but still.
I'm gonna visit his grave later, give him a proper goodbye.
Okay.
The police rang with an update. They're trying to find Carter's accomplices. Oh, and get this, right? That tip-off that they got came from that cottage that I found.
Really?
Yeah, it could be key to tracing Gareth.
Well, that's great news.
They're gonna head over there today. It's the beginning of the end, I'm telling you.
John Paul!
I think we should be getting back.
Yeah, come on.
Sal, you just hurry him up.
We're gonna find the body. What are we gonna do?